Good morning, IB students. Here just see there are two different concepts on the board, and in this today's video lecture we will discuss about the operations that we can conduct on the data series object of Python Panda. Right here, just see there are two different objects in Python. The first one is data series object, and then the second one is data frame object. We are here on the very initial part of Python Panda, and this part is related with the data series only. Right? So here just see two different images are there on the board. Here on this particular part of the board, we will discuss about operations of a single data series object. And here on the another part, on that particular part, we will discuss about the different operations that we can conduct on two different series elements. Right? So here, very first, we are going to start the operations that are conducted by a single series object. Just see here, I have created one series object on the board. Just check the series. Name of the series object, it is SER1. This is the name of the series, and here the series contains integer data elements. अब कोई ये मत बोलना, ये मत पूछना कि what is integer in Python. Right here, just see 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. These are the data elements of the series. All the data elements are the non-decimal values, and here I have specified a proper index also with the series element. The index of the series, it is A, B, C, D, E, F. Right here, series can be identified by the index also. Series can be identified by the position of the data element also. Here, two different types of indexing are also there with the series object. What are these two types? The first indexing is known as forward indexing, right? So here, this particular element is at the 0th position. I am going to create one line also. This is the first position, second, third position, fourth position, and it is the fifth position. This is known as forward indexing of the series. And one more indexing that is known as backward indexing. It is also related with the series object. Just see like this one. It starts from -1, then -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. Right? So series data elements can be identified by the individual index, can be identified by the forward indexing position, can be identified by the backward indexing position. Three different notation are there in front of us. By these three different concepts, we can access the data element of the series. कैसे करते हैं लो फटाफट देख लो एक बार. Here, just see. If I write this command, print SER1, और यहाँ ब्रैकेट में मैंने यूज कर लिया SER1 inside the bracket 0. क्या होगा? Here, computer will generate the data element that is there on the 0th position. मेरे सामने यहाँ पे result आने वाला है 10. Done. I can identify the series object by using the index value also. Just see series 1, और ये मैंने ब्रैकेट में यहाँ पे लिख दिया D. What will happen? क्या हो रहा है? D index पे जो data element है, the value of that particular data element, it is there, it will be there on the monitor. Here you can get 40 on the monitor. Right? So you can identify the series object by using index, by using the forward indexing, by using the backward indexing, and also you can apply slicing also on the series object. ये भी देख लो example. Either all these things are there in the previous video lecture. Just it is a recap of these things. Just see series 1, 2, 5. This is known as slicing. What is the result of this slicing? 2 is the starting position. Your series starts from the second position, means 30. C. Right? Then up to 5th position, 5 is not included here, and the increment is +1. So if you execute the particular command, the result of that one is C30. Here on the second position C index is there, and the 30 is the data value. So C30. Third position पे क्या है? D40. Fourth position पे क्या है? E50. राइट। फिफ्थ तो इंक्लूड होगी नहीं, इट इज द एंडिंग लिमिट ऑफ दिस स्लाइसिंग। सो 5 को आपको इंक्लूड नहीं करना, इट इज एक्सक्लूडेड फ्रॉम द आउटपुट, 2 is included. So by this command you will get this particular type, D type, then colon here and integer 64 is there. This will be the output of this particular command, right? So these commands are related with the printing of the data elements of the series, right? Now here in this video lecture we are having a different concept, we are having a completely different concept, and just watch this video lecture twice. Here you will get MCQs from this video lecture, near about 2 to 3 marks MCQs are coming out related with these two topics. Here just see, now we will work on one series object. The series object is there on the board, this is this one. अब मैं forward indexing और ये हटा देता हूँ, right, so that confuse नहीं हो. I am going to clear these positions. Now this is the series of Panda. Variable name is series 1. Now what we can do? Suppose एक क्वेश्चन आता है MCQ का, क्या क्वेश्चन आता है? Increase the data element of the series by 5. मतलब जो भी सीरीज के डेटा एलिमेंट है उनमें सब में 5 प्लस कर दो. राइट द कमांड टू इंक्रीज ईच एंड एवरी डेटा एलिमेंट ऑफ द सीरीज बाय 5. 5 प्लस करना है. व्हाट इज द कमांड फॉर दैट? अब आप दो तरह से कमांड यूज कर सकते हो. आइदर यू कैन यूज दिस वन विद द प्रिंट कमांड. आपने प्रिंट दिया इधर SER1 प्लस 5 आपने ये लिख दिया, तो क्या होगा? अभी जो सीरीज प्रिंट होगी आपके सामने, द होल सीरीज इज देयर ऑन द मॉनिटर with the increment of 5. A 15 हो जाएगा, B 25, C 35, D 45. सारे डेटा एलिमेंट में कंप्यूटर 5 प्लस करके उसको जनरेट करेगा, शो करेगा. But here if you use this command with the print command, use this particular thing with the print command, the data series जो है वो सेम रहेगी. प्रिंट आउट में सिर्फ आपको +5 होके दिखाई देगा. Now if you want to make the permanent changes in the series, पूरी जितने भी सीरीज हम पूरे में 5 प्लस करना है, तो आप ऐसे कर सकते हो. You just create one another series, SER series 2. It is a new series variable. इसके इक्वल टू में मैं देता हूँ SER1 plus 5. Right? These two commands are there. MCQ में क्वेश्चन आता है, दो में से कोई भी एक कमांड आप लिख सकते हो. Right? Either this one. अब यहाँ पे क्या हो रहा है? Series 2, a new series is created by the computer, and here in this series 2, 15, 25, 35, 45 ये वैल्यू series 2 में रहेगी. Clear? और if you want to update the same series, तो आप क्या कर सकते हो? You can write this one, series 1 equal to series 1 plus 5. ये भी कर सकते हो. होगा क्या? series 1 में जो एलिमेंट है वो परमानेंटली चेंज हो गए. देखो तीनों कमांड का अलग अलग मीनिंग है. यहाँ प्रिंट कमांड, nothing updation is there physically in the series. At the time of output only कंप्यूटर इसमें +5 करके आउटपुट शो कर रहा है. फिजिकली कोई चेंज सीरीज में नहीं हुआ. इफ यू एग्जीक्यूट द फर्स्ट कमांड, right, if you execute the second command, series 1 remains same, right? The data element of series 1 added with 5 and new series object will be created. Here series 1 को प्रिंट कराते हो तो वही 10, 20, 30, 40 ये प्रिंट होता है. If you are going to print the series 2, then 15, 25, 35 ये प्रिंट होगा. Right? Now if you want to make changes in the current series only, current series object में change करना है आपको, अपडेशन करना है उसी में, modification is there in the same object, तो ये चला दो. series 1 equal to series 1 plus 5. Right? Write it out. So here this plus is known as addition. सेम ऐसे आप मल्टीप्लिकेशन भी यूज कर सकते हो. कैसे? All these arithmetic operators are applicable on the series. कौन-कौन से? प्लस, माइनस, मल्टीप्लाई, डिवाइड, फ्लोर डिवीजन, पावर ऑपरेटर एंड रिमाइंडर. यू कैन यूज एनी ऑपरेटर ऑन द सीरीज ऑब्जेक्ट. जैसे अभी मुझे क्या करना है कि सीरीज के जितने भी ऑब्जेक्ट डेटा मेंबर्स है, डेटा एलिमेंट है, I want to multiply each and every data element by 2. So my command is SER series 1 equal to SER1 into 2. Simple. अब series 1 को print करवा लो नीचे. Print SER1. right? It is the multiplication process. The same thing is division. This one you can use any arithmetical operator on the series object. Clear? Done. अब दूसरा ऑपरेटर कौन सा उसके बाद रखते हैं. Now the second operator is the relational operator. Just see second, number 2. This one, greater than, less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, equality checker and not equal to. यहाँ पे एक चीज ध्यान रखना है. क्या ध्यान रखना है वो देखो. सपोज आपको क्वेश्चन आया, क्वेश्चन की पहले बाद में बात करेंगे. वेरी फर्स्ट वी आर गोइंग टू टेक द कॉन्सेप्ट हियर. जस्ट सी इफ आई राइट दिस वन, प्रिंट SER1 greater than 35. If I use this command with the print object, print के साथ I just use the relational operator greater than. अब इसका output check करना है. What will be the output of this particular command? Right? इसी से question निकालेंगे अपन. So if you supply the same command SER1 greater than 35, यानी आप क्या कहना चाह रहे हो कंप्यूटर को? You are going to tell your computer that the elements, the data value of the series, it should be more than 35. तो कंप्यूटर क्या करेगा? यहाँ पे कंप्यूटर रिजल्ट देगा true false true false true false में, right? So here the result will be, क्या रिजल्ट आना है? The result is A false, B false, C false, D true, E it is also true, F true. ये रिजल्ट प्रिंट होना है इफ यू सप्लाई दिस कमांड. क्या कर रहा है कंप्यूटर? कंप्यूटर इज गोइंग टू अप्लाई दिस रिलेशनल ऑपरेटर ऑन ईच एंड एवरी डेटा एलिमेंट ऑफ द सीरीज. इसने क्या किया? सीरीज 1 ग्रेटर देन 35 इसको चेक किया. 10 ग्रेटर देन 35 नहीं होता, इट इज फॉल्स. सो फॉल्स इज देयर इन फ्रंट ऑफ इंडेक्स A. Here index B 20 is there, 20 is not greater than 35, again false is there in front of index B. Then index C 30, again false. Here series 1 greater than 35, now check the value 40, it is greater than 35. So here in front of index D computer will show true, E true, F true. This will be the output of this particular command if you use the relation operator like this. इसको एक और तरीके से भी यूज करते हैं. जस्ट सी द सेकंड फॉर्मेट. दिस इज द आउटपुट ऑफ दिस वन, राइट? नाउ इफ आई यूज द सेकंड फॉर्मेट, वो कैसा होता है? जस्ट चेक दिस वन. अब मैंने क्या किया? जस्ट सी, मैंने कमांड ऐसे चलाई, प्रिंट SER1, राइट? इनसाइड द ब्रैकेट अगेन SER1 greater than 35. Now my command looks like this. SER1 the series object. Just after the series object, one more bracket is there, and inside this bracket I apply this condition. अब क्या होगा? Now computer will show only those series element that satisfy this condition. वो element show होंगे, data element. True false show नहीं होगा. Right now, if you want to know what will be the output of this one, output of this particular command, here the output is D40, E50, F60 and D type integer 64. Just see, this is the output. क्या किया कंप्यूटर ने? कंप्यूटर is going to eliminate, going to remove all those data elements. Their value is below 35. It will take above 35 data elements only. It will show above 35 data elements with their index names, right? So this will be the output here. Done? Any doubt? So on the basis of this one, you can use less than, greater than equal to, less than equal to, double equal to and not equal to. All these operators are applicable in this particular scenario, right? Now just see, अभी एक बात और देखते हैं अपन. देखो एक कमांड है, सोचो क्या आउटपुट आएगा. नाउ माय न्यू कमांड इज प्रिंट हियर and then series 1 and here series 1 equal to 40. What will be the output here? Check the output. And my second command is this one, print SER1 and I am using this SCR1 equal to 40. These two different commands are there. When we execute the first command, what will be the output? It will find, it will generate, it will fetch the particular data element. That value is 40. So here out of these, only one output D40 it is there on the monitor with D type integer 64. This will be the output of this first command. Right now, if you use the command like this one, what will be the output here? Computer will generate true, false, true, false, true, false, true, false in front of the index position, in front of the index name. So here, A, batao, series equal to 40. The value is 10. 10 equal to 40 होती है क्या? 10 is same as 40? No. So here, A is false here. B again false. समझ आ रहा है? C again false. Now just take D. In front of D, value of data item, value of index item D is 40, and the condition is also series equal to 40. So in front of D, computer will generate true, then again false, then F again false, right? Here just see the difference in the command, difference in the output that are generated by these two commands. Right? So we have completed the second part also. Now we will there on the third part, very important part, and 1 mark MCQ or 2 mark complete question should be there this year by these two functions. I have written two different functions on the board. The first one is head function. It is a function related with the series object, so you can apply this function either with the series object or with the data frame object. Right? You cannot apply this function on other variable. So here, the first function is head, H-E-A-D. Second function is tail, T-A-I-L. Head means what? ये series तुम देख रहे हो. मैं ये बोलूँ series का head कौन सा? तो head कौन सा? It means if you see the series from the top, means the head is A, B, C. This is the head. Tail means you just look the series from the bottom. This is the tail of the series. F, E, D, C. These are the tail. Done. Now, what is the use of head and tail function? These functions you can apply either with the print command or with the new series creation command. देखो कैसे? मैंने सबसे पहले print के साथ लगाता हूँ. Print SER1 dot HEAD head like this. Print. Head function, if you put the bracket empty, nothing is there inside the head bracket. Head is a function. One small bracket is related with head. If you empty the small bracket, then what will happen? Computer will show you top 5 rows of the series. Just see, top 5 rows of the series will be there on the monitor. Top 5 row कौन सी है? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 means from A to E. This is there. This will be there on the monitor as an output. Now the result is A 10, B 20, C 30. D 40 and then E 50. Top 5 rows will be there on the monitor with the D type line. D type it is integer 64. This will be the output if you use the head function with the print command. It will generate, by default it will generate top 5 rows of the series on the monitor. Right? अब दूसरा काम क्या करता हूँ? अभी मैंने क्या किया? दूसरी command दे दी. What is the next command of this head library function? Now my second command is this one. It is the first command, and the second command is print SER1 dot HEAD head 3. Yes, I can use a digit with the head function. Right? Either I can leave the bracket or I can put a value inside the bracket. Right now, अब computer क्या करेगा? Head से top 3 rows will be there as an output. So here top 3 rows of the series will be there on the monitor. क्या आएगा रिजल्ट टॉप हेड 3 का? इसका रिजल्ट आना है A10, B20, C30. This will be the result of this particular command, right? This is the head function. Now the same thing क्या किया जाए अभी देखो. Now if I want to save top 3 rows of the series into another series, right? Top 3 rows of the series into another series. दूसरी कमांड में लिख रहा हूं. मैंने क्या किया अभी, series to one new series variable series object is created and here I just wrote series 1 dot head 3. Now what will happen? Series 1 dot head 3 means series 1 top 3 rows will be inserted inside the new created series 2, right? So I can use the head function with the print command also. I can use the head function with the new series object creation also, right? So this is the head function. Now we will talk about the tail function of the series. Tail क्या करता है? Very first, if I use this one, print ser1 dot tail tail bracket, you should write the function in small letters. So here, when you leave the bracket blank, it will generate last 5 rows of the series. Last 5 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It starts from B, then C, then D, then E, then F, and the data values are also there, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. This will be the output over here, right? Instead of that, if I use series 2, क्या होगा? Simple. Last 2 rows will be there on the monitor. So here, series 2, the output of series 2 is E50, F60. This will be the output. D type, it is integer 64. This will be the output over here. Done. So this is the head and tail function of the series. You will get, definitely you will get 2 questions from this particular part. दो तो आएंगे. Either these are the command recognition question or these are the MCQ question. Right? So we completed the process. We completed the process of one series object. ये हमने finish कर लिया. Now in the next video lecture we will discuss about the operations on 2 series objects. Right? Thank you very much.